Hello there, Internet! Welcome back to Darktown. Today, we are playing a game that I have just been dying to play, and it is Call of Cthulhu. Now, I do love a lot of the chthonic mythos, and I've read most of the books. And I am joined today by Dane. Say hi, Dane!
Hello. I did play this game before, but it was about 5 years ago.
Hi, Tyler!
Hello, Tyler.
Hehehe. Oh, I'm so hype. I am all the hype. This is some good stuff. I'm totally not doing something with my other hand at all. There we go.
It's a
All
bit
right.
of an odd confession.
I know, right? What a weird thing to say. So we're going to pick the first slot. Should have picked the last one just to make it spookier. Man, I am so hype. I totally was.
Chapter 1.
I totally
Appears to be.
wasn't helping Dougie Biggs type his hello or anything. I was jerking off. Yeah, that's what I was doing. Enter madness, enter madness. Oh, so reefer.
Press enter to madness.
If I am mad, it is a mercy. I do remember this line. Yep. Oh, God. Whoa.
Eat a shark.
It is a shark. I'm clearly not underwater, but shark. Oh, I'm clearly having a bad day. I've crawled to some distance. I make my way along the dark. Well, actually, there's a lantern here.
The very well lit
the
dingy cave.
very well lit, dingy cave. Oh my goodness, I'm so excited. Are you guys eating sharks?
They're just making British food.
It's not. There's so much more to choose from in the ocean. There's like a whole ocean of decisions. Okay. Oop. Not used to control being my crouch. Oh man. Counter darkness. Alright, light up some items. Well,
I counter the darkness.
doesn't look like I can do much with that. There was a big X in it.
Oh yeah. You need an
need-
object.
Yeah. Okay. The hurricane lamp, huh? Hey, is there any way I could just take this boat and get the fuck out of here? No? Well, then how'd this fucker get in here? Oh, God! Hey,
Yeah, I
that's
probably
new.
wouldn't take the boat.
Hey!
Seems to be the opposite of what you want to do.
I mean, if it was after the boat, it would come over and eat the boat. We just need to get on the top of it and make our way downtown, right? Okay, I guess.
I mean, you can try.
I mean, it's not letting me.
Except you can't, because
Yeah.
you can't try.
Except I can't. Okay. Well, we got this. You're right here.
Yeah, just use the lamp to break the chain.
Can't do much with that. And the lamp is not strong against chain. I know that from rock paper scissors.
Oh, I thought you were going to talk about like Pokemon typing.
I mean, that... tis also true, sir.
I would not be surprised if there was a lamp Pokemon and a chain Pokemon.
There is a lamp Pokemon, actually.
Now you're just fucking with me.
I am not. It's called Lampert.
You made that up.
I did not.
You made that up in 2 seconds.
He evolves into a chandelier, my mans.
That's even worse.
Yeah. I feel like there's like a crowbar or a piece of wood I'm ignoring around here.
Well, you countered the darkness.
I did counter the darkness. Ah, there is something I'm ignoring.
Tongs.
Yeah. Bolt cutter.
That is not a bolt cutter. Those are tongs.
Those look like tongs, but it's cool.
Yep,
Now,
just tonging it to death.
The game just assumed that I wanted to bolt cut those. I agree. I wanted to jiggle the chain some more.
Yeah. Well, getting life advice from Kratos over here.
Yeah, no shit. And that just leads to where we were before. I don't need to fuck around with that. Alright, what's over here?
Nothing but good things, I am sure.
Oh, hey! Putrid? I bet this smells lovely.
I think that's the definition of putrid.
Oh, wow, those are intestines. Oh, wow, okay. And a shark's head. You know, this can't be environmentally sound. Is that an orca?
Yeah. I mean, it's just like, you know, a smorgasbord.
Oh, no.
A sharkuterie.
If you will. Oh, man. Well. That is not environmentally friendly.
Don't fight. You have been chosen.
Yeah, I don't believe you.
I mean, you probably have been chosen.
I mean, does this look like the place a chosen one would be walking through? I mean, come on, this is just Tuesday.
They didn't even bust out the good candles.
I know. Behold! Sorry.
Everything has already been written.
Wait, was I that weird bald dude?
But perhaps you will attempt to change your destiny.
Probably not. Oh, you shot it.
Oh, he's immune to bullets.
Oh, we're not the bald dude. I mean, we're still screwed. Oh my god. I had a dream.
I hate whiskey.
I love whiskey.
Is that, like, common?
Like,
Also, like, you're falling asleep with, like, whatever... It's not a radio. Whatever gramophone bullshit you're listening to.
yeah, what is the life of... How long do gramophones go for?
I have no idea.
How long was this nap I just took?
Oh, that is a radio. Never mind.
Oh, yeah, no, we're Hey, look, there's what I'm assuming whiskey and what used to be coffee. Man. Alright, what's in here?
Married woman runs off with her girlfriend. The husband couldn't understand it.
Ah, that's funny. Yeah, case closed.
Your wife, she is a gay.
She was never really into you, but this is the time period of repression, so fuck everything, I guess. Let's just keep moving along. What's this book?
Yeah.
Used to be an avid reader.
Okay.
Glad to know.
Oh, hey.
The Wentworth Agency doesn't attract top-notch cases.
Nope. But I joined them anyways because it makes for a better story. Because
I wanted to join the Walmart of detective agencies.
I post that shit on my wall proudly.
October 1924.
1924. Hmm. So this is around the time of the Chthonic universe.
Oh yeah, PI in early 20s or mid 20s. It's just always them.
Ooh, love this. The fuck. Huh.
Phone's ringing.
I mean, okay. Who is
I'm
it?
listening.
Are you Edward Pierce, private investigator contracted by the Wentworth Detective Agency?
That's correct.
Hello, Mr. Pierce. I'm Lucy Sherifield, in charge of investigators over at Wentworth.
Uh-huh.
I'm calling because of a problem with your file. A fire has destroyed some of our documents.
Oh.
Is that right?
I'm so very sorry, but I have to collect your personal information yet again.
Yet again.
And character points.
And character points. See, I'm an
Now,
occultist with great spot hidden and eloquence. Sir, I don't know what that means. I work for the Census Bureau. Please just answer the questions.
I can cast Fireball.
That's great, sir. All right. So weigh in on this conversation, Dane. What am I looking at here?
So these are basically, you are going to have different checks, like if this was like a tabletop.
Sure. Okay.
Strength is going to be if you're trying to brute force your way into shit. Eloquence, obviously. Spot hidden, obviously. Investigation
Okay.
is investigation. I think in psychology kind of let you into more clues, either by reading people or reading the environment.
Right.
Occultism and medicine also fairly self-explanatory, but it's like, what do you want your character to be good at?
Right. Well.
You're not going to be able to, like, if you just fucking hose every single check, you're still going to be able to complete the game.
Sure.
It doesn't lock you out of anything.
So, well then, let's paint a mental picture in my beautiful mind palace.
Yeah, if you were going to be a PI in the mid-20s, alcoholic, with
Clearly.
some sort of a tortured past, because every single Lovecraftian fucking person has to be an alcoholic with a tortured past.
Clearly, yes. Anything in the Chthonic universe needs it.
So,
Nay, demands it.
what do you think you'd be good at? How do you want to play this character?
Excuse me.
I'm just kind of sad that you can't put points into library use like you can in the Call of Cthulhu tabletop. They call it investigation.
Well, let's do... How many points do I have? I have 8 points available. Throw 1 in there. 1 in eloquence. 1 in psychology. 1 in occult. 1 more in spot hidden.
And you will get points as you level up too.
Right. I figure this half is what I'm looking at. I don't want, like, strength or medicine. This guy is not a big, strong doctor.
Okay. Just kind of shoring up a little bit of things.
Yeah. So I think... I think it's going to be 3, 3, and 3 with 2 in eloquence.
Okay.
Oh, that...
Well, you have to, like, it says like how many points you need before level.
Oh, shit. 15%'s not bad. 30%, 40%, 25%, 40,
Yeah.
and then medicine being my lowest one. He's not a doctor.
And I think those percentages, if I'm recalling correctly, because I don't remember the game, I just know the RPG. Like, if you're going to roll a D100, you have to get under that percentage to pass the check.
I kind of want with investigation being at the core of everything, it might behoove me to. I don't know. I'm just speculating.
Yeah, you can remove points hitting G, like at the bottom left.
Or right click, by the way.
Oh, I'm just going off the.
Yeah, give me.
Yeah, you can.
Give me a little bit more in that. 45. 10 in the occult. 50 in the actual investigation. 25, 40, 25. That looks good.
All right.
Yeah.
Because how many people go into the crazy shit with a big knowledge of the occult?
Our files will soon be up to date.
Right? Just a nice 10%, because if you read any of the Chthonics books, it's one of those. I've read the dreaded Necronomicon.
Progress of our collective.
I live near Arkham.
You've been accepting
Yeah.
fewer new cases.
From the Miskatonic University.
Mr. Pierce,
Yeah.
you know as well as I do, there's never been more investigative work than now.
But are those cases worth it?
They're worth not losing your license. Show yourself worthy of the Wentworth Detective Agency, and we might keep you on the payroll.
Show yourself worthy of Walmart, and we might give you some hair cream.
I'm coming.
Just opens
Sir,
the door.
I came here on the advice
Just
of a person
walks
whom
away
I
from the
hold in
guy.
high esteem, and I must say that I expected anything but a drunkard's lair.
I mean, it's tidier
You're
than
free
my
to leave
office.
anytime, sir.
Do you know to whom you speak?
Stephen Webster, industrialist and art collector. All of Boston knows you.
Tell me, Mr.
And he's in the
Pierce, are you
Northeast.
capable of handling a new case, or are you simply a deadbeat inebriate?
If you come to me, it means you're desperate.
Nobody believes me. They take me for an old fool.
Well, of course it's going to
Sarah,
take place in
my
New
little
England.
girl,
Yeah.
she is dead. Even you must know of her. She was Sarah Hawkins.
The painter? Yes. Everyone knows her work.
The police accuse her of killing her family. They all died in a fire. Sarah, her husband, and Simon, my grandson.
I can't do anything for a woman who is already dead.
Find out the truth. They say she was mad, but I know that's a lie.
Okay.
She would never have done such a thing.
But if you have no proof,
I've brought all
She just
that I
very
have.
reasonably
Look,
burned herself and her family to death.
I want you
Yeah.
to look carefully at this
She
painting.
wasn't mad. Ow.
It's also the 20s
All
before
the
forensics, so it's like,
assumptions come to mind.
how do you guys know how the fire started?
It was also like back then they had all those crazy ass like psychologists
What am I
and like
supposed to find?
diagnoses.
Tell me.
Yeah.
Like, oh, she burned her
if
family
this
to
is the
death.
work of madness,
Women.
Women.
Or if, on the contrary, you manage to detect some logic, a rationality to follow so that I may understand.
Okay, so
is that all you want from me?
Yes, please.
All right. I'll look at your picture. That's all you've got? The painting?
I placed a file on your desk. It contains everything I have on the affair.
all right, so yeah, I guess this is pretty spot on for something in the Chthonic universe.
A warehouse on Darkwater. Some sketches of the Hawkins family. Rather thin.
Because, yeah, one of the hallmarks of that is they just drop you right into it. There's really not a lot of pretense, a lot of
Yeah, it kind of reeks of let's get all the characters together in a campaign.
Yeah. Episode 1, let's get started. Yeah. And naturally, you're checking
Yep.
out some kind of artwork, whether it be the music of Eric Zahn, at the Mountains of Madness, where it was all murals and stuff. Art plays a huge role in the chthonic mythos.
And it's all
The
corrupted
symbol
art.
on the man's chest. It's as if Sarah Hawkins breathed a message into it.
So,
What?
Mr. Pierce, what do you
Yeah,
make
that's what
of
I got
these
whenever I looked at that.
elements?
Okay, so the different symbols mean
Oh.
things. I don't know what the symbols mean. Oh, it actually tells you. Unlock
Unlock
the answer.
answer. Random shit, I guess. Investigation. Random shit, I guess. And more random shit, I guess. Okay. Well, let's just start with let's unlock some answers up here.
The meaning could be exactly as it appears. I think your daughter is sending you a message.
That's what I believe, too. It was 3 months ago that I received the call from the police telling me of my daughter's death. And yet a short while after, this painting was delivered to my home. The painting is linked to this case, can't you see? You must find the meaning behind all this.
I mean, she could have sent you a letter. Find out about Warehouse 36. Alright, well, I read
It's
it.
the 36th one.
I don't know, shit. Warehouse 13 was not a bad show, but I don't want to go that far into sequelism. Alright, so here we go.
You must tell
It's
me
like Fallout
if
76.
what the
Yeah, no
police
shit.
suggest about the mental state of your daughter is true.
No. Sarah had visions. Everyone knew that.
Oh, no
She
shit,
never would
yeah.
have hurt a fly. She only thought she saw things.
Saw things. What do you mean by that?
I never knew what she meant by that. My daughter was an enigmatic figure, Mr. Pierce. You must find out the truth about her life and death.
Your motion at the end was a little weird. But let's do some investigation.
Her husband was a big deal on the island. But the police are sticking to the accident theory. Though they mentioned Sarah's mental state was fragile. I believe you are right, sir. This case is not as simple as it appears.
I am aware of that. I believe there is more to this case than just an accident.
Well, where did she live?
Darkwater. Never heard of the place.
Darkwater.
Where is that?
It's a small, remote island off the coast
Off
of
the
Boston.
off the coast of Spookywood.
I suppose you want to ship me off.
Yeah.
Darkwater holds the secret regarding my daughter, Mr. Pierce. You must uncover it.
You know Darkwater. Over there.
It's where the campaign is.
It's where the campaign is. Fucking over there in Protagonist Bay.
Yeah.
The sender's label mentions Warehouse 36.
That's right. It came with Sarah's last painting.
And you think your daughter could have been the sender?
That is what you must find out. Go to Darkwater. Find Warehouse 36.
Yeah, alright. I guess that's all the information I need. I know that because the computer told me.
I think I'm beginning to understand.
I'm willing to do anything for my daughter to recover her honor.
Quiet down. I'm on your side. Let's
Shut
sum things
the
up.
fuck up.
An
Was
artist
he
dies
being that loud?
in a house fire. Your only clue.
I mean, if you're like whiskey
you want to be
hungover,
painting sent from Darkwater right before her death.
I'm gonna need you to stop shouting,
And the
sir.
rumors about her
can you
supposed
go outside and
Which
turn
you
off
don't
the sun?
totally deny.
Find that warehouse. Find out the truth regarding
I need
Sarah
you to
Hawkins'
go over
death.
and turn all the
You will be
lights off,
handsomely
please.
compensated.
All right.
I'm gonna lay down on this couch over
I'll
here,
go to Darkwater.
and you're going to get me a big old
Thank you,
glass
Mr.
of
Pierce.
ice water.
I didn't expect any
And
less
then we're
coming
gonna
from a man in
talk.
your situation.
Oh
Something's
shit, he's
wrong.
already leaving.
but it's not like I have a choice. Dark water. I think I've got a book on the North Atlantic. I'll no doubt find some information on this island in there.
Is it,
Why do you have that book?
yeah, like, what, of all,
Did you just go to, like, Barnes and... I don't think they had a Barnes and Nobles. It's not that old.
Barnes
You go to, like, a bookstore
yeah, Barnes and Creepy?
and just been like, you know what? I want to read about all of the islands in the north. Actually, this sounds exactly like a fucking Wikipedia rabbit hole.
It does.
It's more
Can I not
like probably
drink?
less common.
Can I not drink this whiskey?
Probably
This-
not that whiskey in particular, but there's another glass you can drink.
Oh, here it is.
The other one is bad whiskey. This will affect your destiny. You're gonna drunk drive all the way over there.
Will I? Am I gonna Great Gatsby this story into the ground?
You're just gonna steal the boat and go somewhere else.
Private investigator found dead in the mid-Atlantic. He got lost because dumbass didn't bring a compass.
Natural
He burned
sciences,
himself to death and a painting.
linguistics, archaeology.
Alright. I just have those books here.
They have free
Good old
books.
story of blackmail in a speakeasy.
Alright.
Did they think there was going to be more games after this one?
I mean, I don't know, man.
Darkwater is off the coast of Boston, but I've never heard of it.
Of course.
According to this book, it was often mentioned during whale hunting times at the end of the 19th century, but it seems to have been shunned since then.
Cool. Alright.
All I have to do is go to the port. I just hope that I can find a boat able to take me to Darkwater. I wonder why I still take these things.
Trademark sleeping pills. Use with caution, and with caution has been scratched out. What would trademark sleeping pills in the 20s even be? Just opium?
Oh yeah, just like mix like a cocktail of crazy shit. Just like whatever they could get from like military. Well, I guess it wouldn't be military surplus. It would be
No,
like,
you're thinking World War II. This is some early shit, man.
yeah, this would just be like, hey, we found out cocaine, and now we're putting it in everything.
Yeah, no, like, this time period is a very fun time period because it is the first time things start to look familiar to us in our modern era, you know? Go any further
Yeah.
go any further back than this and they're like, "Oh, will you help us light the lantern and go fetch the cow's shoes?" And it's like, "Sure, let me go get a light." "What's light, sir?" You know, shit like that. What's this here?
The Lost Battalion. Holding your position and obeying orders. That isn't courage.
I have a picture of a lost battalion.
I hope you're among those, because otherwise it's just a weird fucking painting to
That-
have.
I don't. Why would I have this?
You have to be one of them.
Of course.
I do not remember this story
Such
at all.
Such a clunky fucking. If this is important, I'm going to be angry. This better be a red herring. So.
I would imagine that all of this is just like, do you want to learn more about the protagonist before you leave?
But he's like.
And they have those old case files and his other shit, and he's like pissed off.
Well, pissed off and drunk, like, all the case files make sense. This.
The Lost Battalion. Holding your position and obeying orders. That isn't courage.
That makes sense. It's like, I was there at the Little Bighorn. And it was like,
Yeah.
no, you weren't. You know how I know you weren't? Because everyone died, dickhead. Ah. This makes me angry. Okay.
I was a colonel. My last name is Custer.
Is it now?
I lived. Don't worry.
Oh, okay. Am I listening to a story with an unreliable narrator? Way to show me right away. Thanks. I don't need you to hold my dick while I take a piss, but I guess I appreciate the closeness. This clearly means a lot to you. Dane's over there. What the
Yeah, I
fuck
mean,
are you talking about?
the battalion couldn't have been that lost, really. He made it back.
And someone took a picture.
Well, that's presumably from before they were lost.
Well, alright. That's... It's not like, hey, here's... My brain is so dumb. I'm like, here's the Lost Battalion.
They're not fucking photographing Sasquatch. But like these were these people who clearly existed before they died.
Whoops. I'm dumb, sorry. Ooh. I'm on a spooky boat. Oh, we're running the credits now.
Ah.
Spooky
Focus on-
boat.
Have they done anything since?
Have they? I hope this game wasn't a colossal failure. Cause
No, they've done a lot.
I'm excited to be here.
At least the publisher has.
You know, I can see the limitations they were working with in this game. They're doing a very good job
Almost there.
of telescoping your focus, you know?
Yeah.
I'll give them 100% props for that.
After this game, they made nothing but Pro Cycling Manager for 4 years.
What?
And then Werewolf the Apocalypse.
They did Werewolf the No. No.
And then Blood Bowl. These are the guys who did Blood Bowl.
Really?
Yeah.
What the fuck are you guys?
They are just ping-ponging back and
They
forth.
are off their meds more often than not.
Stay on board.
Alright.
There's guys coming to unload.
Can I just leave?
He said stay on board.
Welcome to Darkwater Island, Mr. Pierce.
So do I have to stay on board or can I leave?
Nobody cleaned up that boat.
Wind brought you.
Does the Hawkins case mean anything to you?
Has every single character in this game so far sounded like they've just been eating gravel for like the
Yes.
past 5 years?
Yeah, oh yeah.
And his wife, Sarah Hawkins.
And his wife, Sarah Hawkins.
A nice young woman and a great painter.
Yeah, everyone's a smoker.
You know what? Go have a drink at the Stranded Whale. What you need is a good pick-me-up. Mitchell may not.
I've
be
never
very
seen a
welcoming, but
whale
his
get
bar
stranded.
holds a surprise for you. As for me, you'll find me at the harbor master's office. If it's the Hawkins family that brings you here, I have a pile of documents that should interest you.
Oh yeah?
Understood. I'm going for a look around the docks.
Alright, super sick. Thanks, you guys. Hey, do you know where I can buy some cigarettes? I know you do. Do you have a cigarette? Hey, I'm out of cigarettes.
As a 1924 detective, this is unacceptable.
I don't think you heard me, sir. I am out of cigarettes. Fuck, man.
I mean, it is the 1920s. You could probably go find it in like the maternity section.
You're not wrong. All right, what's up with this lantern? Why is it glowing?
That's how all lanterns work,
Well, I mean, no
isn't it?
shit, voice in my head. But they normally, and I know fire normally smokes, so don't even
That's not
start with
obviously
me. But normally, shit don't glow like that.
It's powered by ectoplasm.
I mean, is that what that is?
They just concentrate fear around here, and
Yeah,
they use it to power their lamps. It's like Monsters Inc.
yeah, no, for sure. 1924 Monsters Inc. Okay, that's all Cthulhu is. 1924 Monsters Inc.
He's just a big Sully.
Big trying to generate power for the elder beings from beyond time and space and all that shit. So I can deal with these assholes, or I can go get a drink. What
And
do
then
you-
there's those assholes.
and then there's those
There is
assholes.
multiple groups of assholes.
Yeah, there's
And
assholes.
presumably inside the bar, there's assholes.
Is that another orca?
I mean, it could be any kind of.
What
Yeah,
the-
that's
Who murdered this whale?
probably another orca. Those things hate everything.
You can't do that.
But it's only a fish.
It's a mammal.
You've got no idea.
Excuse
Don't
me.
what you don't know, or you'll pay for it for sure.
Okay, that's enough. Step back and let us do our job.
That's no way to treat an omen.
Oh, yeah?
What is this goatee wearing dude directly to your right? And his twin without the goatee right behind him.
I mean, oh my god, there's two of them. Right next to each other.
They're cops. They can't understand.
Damn stupid idiots.
Forget it. Nobody listens to us anyway.
That's no way to treat an omen.
Are they just gonna loop dialogue?
Okay.
The same goes for you, sir. Move along.
That's no way to treat an omen. You're totally
Oh.
out of your depth. Do you get it, officer? It's an ocean joke.
Because we're in a video game.
Because we're in
About depth.
because we're in a video game. These sailors get upset over nothing. Okay.
They seem to be very agitated about a dead animal.
You're telling me. These fools think that putting the whale back in the water will bring about the end of the world.
I can speak.
What else are you gonna do with it?
They're superstitious.
If only you knew. They only listen to Captain Fitzroy. And not always. And you. What brings you to our island?
I don't
I'm
know.
looking for this address. Warehouse 36, Darkwater Harbor.
I like you, so I'll be frank with you. Don't go near the place. Don't try to get in.
Why?
Because I told you so. Learn to accept some friendly advice. Now,
That's not ominous.
please,
Oh, I mean,
allow me
shit.
to
I
do
like
my
this
job.
car.
You can't. Don't put that beast back in the water, you shysters. You're crazy.
You shysters!
Can't understand.
Did you just go?
Like-
Stupid idiots. Forget it.
What?
Nobody listens to us.
The blood is just beginning to coagulate. It died a short time ago. Only a specialist would know what killed it.
Yeah, I don't know shit.
You're not sailing.
I am
It
remember.
looks like a boat propeller got to it.
Yeah, it really does. Do you have?
Put that
You probably
beast
don't
back
have
in the-
much
You can
else.
See that I'm busy, can't you?
Yeah, sorry.
You're
I
not sailing.
actually meant
This
to.
fucking throws his arm up.
There's
Hey, get the
something
fuck out of here!
real bad.
What are you doing?
He's winching it back into the water.
But it's not moving.
They can't understand.
Oh, his winch is fucked up.
Yeah. All right. Well,
That guy's hanging out.
that guy's just hanging out.
Staring at the fog.
Actually, what
The
do
fun thing.
Yeah. Do you know something I don't? I don't have a jump button, so
Is there a run button? Oh, is he fishing?
I have a run button, but it lasts for all of 4 seconds.
Oh.
Ugh. I am very out of shape. Yeah. Yeah,
What are you hoping to catch, dude?
this looks like Atlantic ocean waters right here. That's
Yeah. Pull
yeah,
up a fish and like 15 pounds of like algae and sticks and shit.
condoms and needles and shit. Well, it's
Not even talking
1924.
about that. It's just the fucking patches of like surface shit
Yeah.
that exists.
Yeah, like no shit. The Atlantic was dark and kind of gross before we threw all the condoms and needles into it. So, yeah. Can I not talk to you?
No, he's concentrating.
On what? What do you?
I don't know. He's got to catch like one fucking fish to eat tonight.
He's gonna
That's
catch.
all he cares about.
All right. Well, you try to catch that lighthouse, man.
Watch you walk like a certain amount of steps away from him, he just gets sucked underneath.
Yeah, just stoop.
Let's get bombed.
Let's get bombed. Woo! Wow. Straight up no chairs, huh?
Nice people.
Hey, be careful.
You're just gonna take that shit?
Yep. 0 to 100. There's no jail whatsoever.
I kick over
Let's
his.
get him another drink. He's dry.
Okay.
In my
You-
bar, we don't serve troublemakers.
That guy didn't show. In my bar, we don't serve people who just show up and kick the other patrons.
You're getting thrown out of the only fucking bar, assumedly, on this entire island.
I mean, you are overdoing.
You're overreacting.
Oh, okay, that makes
Yeah,
sense.
that's gonna work great.
Pure
Here.
instinct. I behaved like a Hun, and I sincerely apologize.
Veteran, huh?
307th Infantry Regiment.
Yeah.
Well, that'll be okay for now. But the war is over. Try not to forget it.
I'm here for information, not for a fight.
I prefer it that way. Speak then. I reserve the right to answer or not.
Well, thank God.
Yeah.
I'm here for
How
information.
much?
What information do you want? Give me a drink.
I'd like a drink, please. I want to know how drunk I can get here. Also, how much fun would it be to be the guys in the recording booth singing the drunk guys in the corner?
Oh, yeah. The years before the fucking jukebox, man.
Oh my god.
You had to have people shantying around.
Let's order a drink.
Captain Fitzroy told me about a little pick-me-up.
You want a drink?
Sure.
I wouldn't say no to a glass.
Try this.
Wow, you're ripped.
I think we'll get along well.
No normal fucking person.
This will
Not a single
affect
normal person.
your destiny.
Not a single normal fucking person is gonna get a full glass of whiskey and just down the whole goddamn thing instantly.
And
Of like lukewarm, like no ice, and because it's not a shot, you're concentrating
yeah,
to do the entire thing and being like, yeah, that was pretty good.
I liked that.
And
I
it's
didn't
not
expect to
like
find
some
alcohol
actual
in
shelved
this.
whiskey. It is
What's the
whatever
source
this
of this
backwater is
miracle?
making.
Yeah.
You mean who? Our source of supply wouldn't like me to betray them to the first comer.
I'll tell nobody.
She'd know it anyway. Anything else?
She'd know it anyway, so we know that the person making the crazy booze that I just drank that's gonna alter my destiny is a lady. So let's ask about the warehouse, shall we?
You know where this place is?
I kind of
Warehouse
want to,
36,
like,
Darkwater.
now anytime like I ever
The
take a
Hawkins
drink,
warehouse.
I'm just gonna be like, man, this is gonna
See,
change my destiny.
yeah.
This will alter
If I
my
were you,
destiny.
I wouldn't hang around there.
Why not?
And it's kind of
First
right.
off,
You're
there's
kind of
not-
right, actually. You're not
there's
wrong.
nothing
This
around
shit
here
will
so
alter
you can
my
hear noises
destiny.
coming from the warehouse at night. Screams, that sort of thing.
Screams.
And that's not all. There's the fate of its owners and all the superstitions that go with it.
Okay.
But I'll say no more. Anything else?
You're not
You fucking told me everything,
you're not
and
really
then like I'll say no more.
you're not holding much back, right? All right, let's just. All right, sure. Why the stranded whale?
I guess this bar has been here a long time.
Yeah.
What can I tell you? I'm a nostalgic sort of guy.
What does that have to do with
The name,
anything?
It reminds us of the golden age of Darkwater.
Back when the whales used to
left
beach
the long months
themselves.
and Came back, sweating and stinking of the oil and flesh of the whales they'd been hunting.
It was a tough time, all the same.
Ah, but steeped in glory.
Dude,
We've
why
never
is that your
known
only
such wealth
description?
since then.
Why is that his only description? Like the golden age of Darkwater, where there was sweaty dudes who were really musky everywhere.
Yeah. It's like, dude,
It's like that is the hardiest description I've ever heard of like
Are
era.
yeah, are you not seeing as much action around now that there's no strapping young whalers here?
It's just those guys outside with all their looping dialogue.
They're boring as shit.
What can you tell me about her?
We all knew she was famous on the mainland for her paintings. Never understood why. Then, I don't want to speak ill of the dead.
I mean, it's not speaking ill if it's
Her
true.
vision.
It'd be cool if you
Is
did.
it so terrible?
I see it. The truth is really a question of point of view.
Well, when you put it that way.
Do you still trust the truth after a bottle of whiskey?
Yes.
You gave me a glass of whiskey. I really am getting. It was charming at first, but now I want to punch the guys in the corner.
Can you guys just sing the same song for about 45 minutes?
I need you to stop this shit right the fuck now.
Her style made her famous. How would you describe it? Tortured?
Yeah. Well, it wasn't normal. I mean, for a young woman with a child and all that. We saw them in the papers and we said to ourselves, who can paint such things? Is that how she sees the world?
So they made you feel uncomfortable.
You need to see them for yourself. Make up your own mind.
I mean,
That does not bode
Anything
well
else?
nah.
for a character in a Call of Cthulhu story.
Yeah, no shit. Well, that was everything I could do.
That'll be all for now.
All right.
Yeah. Talk to the
Hey, sorry I
kick his
kicked
chair.
over your chair. Kick your fucking chair over. Is that? Are you?
They're
guys-
not even on time.
Do you like our song?
No.
We're true sirens.
Yeah,
We
yeah.
may not be pros, but we give it all we've got.
That's true. It's a reminder of the time when we were still fishing for whales off Darkwater Island.
I am so gonna regret asking this shit because I was just talking shit not that long ago, but What is this song? Why don't you tell me about it?
I've never heard this song before.
Only people from here know it. It tells the story of the miraculous catch.
It's a local legend.
Okay.
Watch what you
The
say,
miracle
young
on
man.
ice.
Yeah.
That catch saved our island.
Ah. Where's the proof?
We're the proof.
Without it, the whole of Darkwater would have died of hunger in 1847.
How old are
It's
you?
true. Everything happened just as it
Yeah,
says
that
in
was
the
60 years
newspaper
ago.
report.
What report?
The one that's framed right behind you. Our grandparents tasted its flesh.
The
And
report?
it was delicious.
How do you know it's delicious?
Wait. The report or the whale? I need to know.
What brought whaling to an end?
The whales, of course.
They all disappeared.
You exhausted the stocks.
You could say that, yes. There were fewer and fewer of them.
Sounds like
Until the
exhausted
last,
stocks.
the
Yeah.
biggest.
The one of the miraculous catch.
Exactly.
I don't know how to say this, but your town and your whole mythos is really lame.
I bid you farewell, gentlemen.
Good night, stranger.
First
So long.
there was some whales.
And
And then the biggest whale. And then no more whales.
and now we've been subsiding on fish. And it's like, what is this going anywhere? Fuck me.
I mean, it sounds like any small town, though.
It really does.
They could be singing about that time whenever they put in a new fucking stoplight. Like it is every small town.
No shit. All right, fair enough. All right, what's up,
What you
lady?
looking at, stranger?
I don't know, another stranger.
You gloves.
She can certainly put them away. Cigarettes?
I'm thinking.
There's
He's
two.
got like 3 or 4 glasses.
I was about to say, I see 2 or 3. Okay, 3 or 4 glasses, and then okay, yeah.
I've rarely seen a woman who can hold her liquor so confidently.
I'm a
What gives you the right to
sexist
judge
man.
me?
It was a compliment.
So what? Let me drink, stranger.
I'm gonna keep bothering you.
I told you to beat it.
There's an entire dialogue tree, and I don't care if you're angry.
Yep, I just screwed myself out of the dialogue tree. Well, I didn't know
You
what I
picked
was.
the misogyny route.
I
Way
didn't
to
know
go.
I was gonna be misogynistic. I was just like, "Hey, you're putting them down," and then he was like, "Oh man, a lady," and it's
Drink
like,
well. You drink quite a bit for a woman.
For
that
a-
wasn't part of that fucking dialogue.
right?
I didn't see that in the option. Thank you.
I thought it was like, "Hey, from one drinker to another, can we have a drink and talk?" And he's like, "I might as well just turn around and be like, sup, bitch? You like drinking?"
I mean, you might have gotten more conversation if you just walked over and farted.
No shit.
Like,
Oh.
she just instantly shut your ass down.
I honestly thought that was gonna be my in. Like, I like to drink. Do you like to drink? I can't even talk to this guy back here. He's too busy being mysterious.
He's just like, what the fuck was that, dude?
Can I?
Was that you shooting your shot? Like,
Was that it?
come on.
I'm not even gonna look at you. Like, you disappoint me. All right, what's up, Doug?
Oh, hey, bud.
You look like you've got a lot of.
Holy shit.
You look like
his, his face skin and his shirt are the same tone.
Yeah, well, let's also not forget it looks like you've got a lot of writing tattoos. Could
Oh,
you
yeah,
shut the fuck up?
No, they can't.
Oh my
They
god.
know one song, and they come in here every day to sing it for 6 hours.
There were other stools?
Yeah, and you kick that guy's.
What the fuck is wrong? I'm an asshole.
You are also half drunk.
All right, that's fair. Okay, so you've got scars on your arms and writing tattoos.
The scars seem like symbols.
That looks like a smiley face, but he did it wrong. The two straight lines and
Yeah,
yeah.
it's just like an ambivalent face.
That's a fucked up fucking. Who are you? Why do you look sweaty and pale?
Nightmares. Can hear things and voices whispering.
That answers my question.
Reader and appear at various locations.
Yeah, why'd I ask?
Gifted with its own consciousness. Until it finds a new reader.
Uh-huh.
Go off, I guess.
That's it. Maybe we should let him take it. No.
What was
the
he
risks are
reading?
too high.
What do you...
It's a book.
Liber job?
Liber job?
I don't know.
Pure no... What are you reading? Pure knowledge, huh?
Yep.
He's probably reading the Necronomicon.
Oh, there's the report on the wall.
Oh, right.
The miraculous catch. Apparently, the most significant event of the last 80 years.
Oh, Christ.
Wow. 1847. That would be 80 years ago.
Wait, warehouse for rent.
The property is fitted for net mending and boat maintenance. Oh. Well then.
I gotta rent out to my warehouse.
My warehouse. Hi. I'm gonna...
Asylum staff.
Where'd you buy those?
Member of, like, assume at the asylum.
No one tells me where I can buy more cigarettes.
Not that again. She will get us into trouble.
I know.
So apparently there's an asylum here.
Okay. Because why wouldn't there be an asylum in a town of 3?
Yeah. Also, very much. They're just kind of like ticking all the boxes for the Lovecraft story.
Oh, for sure. Alright, what do we got here?
Broken. This place seems half abandoned.
Sir?
Your bell's fucked.
You're
Broken.
Your bell.
This place seems half abandoned.
Your bell, sir. It's broken.
I've brought out the Charles Hawkins cargo manifests. They're on the table next to you. But in truth, you're likely to be disappointed. When you're done, come join me on the deck.
It's... You sound like a cartoon caricature of the captain in the building, man. Come on. What's out here?
The deck.
Yeah. Oh, well, that's underwhelming.
It's utterly dilapidated.
Yeah.
Let's just walk around on all these floorboards that are so doing well.
I mean... Yeah, sure, fuck it. That's probably not a body or anything.
These manifests are signed by Charles Hawkins. That's all I'll get from them.
Okay. Hey, where are you going?
They're not readable?
Apparently not.
What? Did you, like, improperly store them? They look like redacted.
They do, right? Like, I was hoping for it's the... Alright, what's over here?
The Scylla. It finished up beached at the entrance to the harbor.
Oh, that's that boat out front.
Yeah. I remember them mentioning that. And this... Oh, the old whaling ship.
A souvenir from a more prosperous era. I guess this blackboard hasn't been wiped for more than 70 years.
That's kind of impressive.
Yeah. How have you maintained...
They just said, fuck it. We're never using this blackboard ever again.
How have you maintained that level of self-control?
I don't know.
You didn't draw anything on this? You have lived here, and worked here, and you...
I mean, look at the floor. They haven't took a broom to this fucking place in 70 years either.
Yeah. I mean, this is what your fucking deck... Look at this. You're gonna stub your...
You
bust your
bashing
shins
your
out.
ankles on everything.